12 Parenting Lessons from the Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet was a seasoned father of 7. Let's delve into his parenting methods. 1. Practice compassion over coercion. Muhammad never used violence. That era was harsh, but he chose gentleness with children. His way was nurtured through patience and wisdom. 2. Teach patience and perseverance. The Prophet taught patience to children. Allah blesses the patient, he said. When his grandson Hassan spilled water, the Prophet stayed calm. He taught Hassan to be careful instead. The Prophet showed patience beats scolding. 3. Show compassion and affection. Muhammad loved children greatly. He taught parents to be loving and affectionate. He said,
"Whoever is not merciful to others will not be treated mercifully by Allah."
It is narrated that he hugged and kissed his grandchildren. 4. Encourage education and learning. Muhammad stressed the importance of knowledge. Seeking knowledge is obligatory for Muslims, he said. He encouraged teaching children very young. Even simple lessons like naming objects or animals were advised. He wanted children to love learning from the start. 5. Treat your kids equally. Muhammad promoted equality for sons and daughters. He said favoring sons or mistreating daughters is wrong. As one hadith goes,
"Whoever has a daughter and does not bury her alive, does not insult her, and does not favor his son over her, Allah will admit him to paradise."
The Prophet treated his daughter Fatima with respect. He valued her opinions and sought her counsel. 6. Encourage physical activity. The Prophet believed in active lifestyles for children. He advised parents to teach kids sports. He mentioned swimming, archery, and horseback riding. Muhammad would even race his wife Aisha in a friendly way. 7. Foster a sense of community. The Prophet taught children a sense of community. He said the best people help others the most. He involved children in giving charity and visiting the sick. This taught them empathy and social responsibility. 8. Teach modesty. The Prophet taught children to be modest and humble. He warned against arrogance and pride. Even a tiny bit of arrogance could prevent entry to paradise. 9. Set a good example. The Prophet was an exemplary role model. He set an example for companions and children. His actions reflected his teachings. The Quran states,
"Verily, you have an excellent example to follow in the Messenger of Allah."
10. Instill kindness to animals. Muhammad emphasized kindness to animals. This taught children compassion. Muhammad had a favorite cat named Mu'azza. One morning he found a cat asleep on his prayer robe's sleeve. Muhammad didn't want to disturb the cat, so he cut off the sleeve to pray without waking Mu'azza. 11. Promote cleanliness. The Prophet taught the importance of cleanliness, both physically and spiritually. In Islam, cleanliness is considered half of faith. 12. Cherish family bonds. The Prophet stressed maintaining strong family ties. When he was 6, his own mother took him to Medina to see his uncles. Medina became his home later.